Hello, viewer. Welcome. Just be aware, this stream does not exist. If you're here, no, you're not. This never happened. You are experiencing a severe error. Nothing is happening. You're not here right now. What you probably don't realize is that you fell asleep hours ago playing RuneScape. One of you is laying on your couch with your laptop open and YouTube is still running right now. Nothing is happening. I guarantee you, you will wake up tomorrow and all of this will be gone. Hmm.
Hello. Hmm. Uh, Close that. Does this not? Where is? Hmm. The game I wanted to play is hiding. Where are you? What about this game? Oh, no, no, not in my library. Interesting. Hmm. So still doesn't have a defender. You'll have it when you wake up. Just close your eyes and wake up. It will be right there, waiting for you. case you were wondering. I'm a little disappointed in GeForce Now right now. A couple of games are missing that I was very excited to play. RuneScape never disappoints. You're not wrong. But what if we did something a little crazy? Like, what if we did that? Wacky Sundays. It can't be wacky. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Can't be wacky if it never happened. Can't be Sunday if it never happened. It's just an error. You're just experiencing really dramatic error. Is this a game? Ooh, that game exists. That game exists. Gosh, I don't know now. I don't know which one to pick, and I think one of them's gonna make me hate my life. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Maybe the one that doesn't make me hate myself? Hello, I am Air. Hi, welcome to Air. Well, my first plan was a little Rudy Tooty point and shooty. But it seems the one I wanted to play may not be a thing. Which is highly disappointing. Highly. I'm very surprised, actually. Master. See, it makes it worse that they have a version of the game that I want to play on here, but not the game that I want to play. Let's check the interwebs. Oh god, it's bright. It's too bright. Wonder if... No, probably not. Okay, fine. We'll play the other game. We'll play the other game. Okay. So... let's do it. I've never played this game. Ever. I've tried to open it several times, and every time I get scared and fail. Just stand by while I accept a bunch of user license agreements, sign my life away. Oh, it's worse. It's worse. Way worse. Much more scary. I'm shaking. I'm scared. Angry Birds? He playing Angry Birds? Oh my god. If you guys could see the things that I'm seeing on my screen right now, you'd be exiting the chat immediately. Dad, are you playing Angry Birds? Minecraft? We're not playing Minecraft. Hey, you got any games on your phone that I could play? Barbie and the Magic of Pegasus? Caw-caw! Do not show me this again. Alright, alright. Should we show you what we're gonna play? Do you want to see why I'm gonna cry? No Man's Sky? Come on, guys. I wouldn't do that to you twice. Ba, 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 ba. Subnautica, that's a great guess, and that's a great game. Thank you for the suggestion. I might have picked that had you caught me earlier. Good guesses. Good guesses. Now, here we go. The big reveal. Oh my god. Welcome. 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 Never heard of her. Yeah. Never heard of it either? Alright. Well, that's good. I guess we're gonna have to get in there to figure out. Good game. Might even be great. Well, for those of you that haven't heard it, I have a feeling you've heard of... Have you heard of Civilization? Have you heard of that little game? You heard of that? If you've heard of Civilization, it's like Civilization, but in space. Across multiple planets. With multiple species. And not only that, it ranges from species, humans, aliens, hive minds, fungi, plant, vampire civilizations, robot armies. It's all here. Or at least that's what I've heard. That's what I've heard. But it's terrifying and difficult, and I'm scared. So that's why we're going to do it right here, on a day that doesn't exist, on a stream that never happened, with some people that aren't here, and a guy that's not Dad. He's not here right now. Speaking of which... Chat. Air. Let's make sure that this is... Ho! Make sure this is clear for anybody that comes in. What if we're dreaming that it's a dream and we're in the third layer of the dream, and by going deeper into the dream we realized it wasn't a dream the whole time. We were just watching a dream. Are we watching dreams? Is this my dream? Did I get the Dragon Defender 3 hours ago? Who am I? Who are you? Was I playing Stellaris the whole time? I thought I was playing RuneScape. Who am I? Dad's not here right now. Please leave a message after the air. All right. Oops. Wrong button. Whee! Scoot over. Scoot over. There we go. There. That's probably not even gonna stay there. We're probably gonna have to move it. This stream will help me through all these freaking metal dragon tasks I keep getting in a row. Should just block them. But then if you block them, you never be in the stream. And if you're never in the stream, you never realize that there was a secret stream that doesn't exist. And if you didn't realize there was a secret stream that doesn't exist, you wouldn't be right here next to me. Alright, let's go. Let's get this bread. So we could be humans. Or we could not. Look at all these. Uh-oh. What happened? Double clicked. See? Avians. I could be a bird, people. Their wings to soar high above the frozen peaks. More than 200,000 years before they developed rudimentary technology and formed their first few scattered civilizations. Natural physicist? A mammalian? Dude, my freaking thing double clicking. Look, I could be a mammalian species. Little duckopus, platypus. Oh my god. What is this one? A molluscoid? What does it mean? I don't know, but we can be it. It looks like that. That would be me. Or you. The fungoid. I told you. The military junta. Oh yeah. We can make our own new civilization. Alright. Let's make this easy. Should we be the classic humans? Or should we create our own? Let's make it easy. Humans, we're gonna jump right in. Maybe we'll do that. We could edit this a little bit. How much time you got? It doesn't matter. Time is relative. Stream doesn't exist. Let's do that. That. Man, why you gotta do that? Just got my dark totem top and I'm on mobile for the night. I don't want to fight Scotizo on mobile. How can mirrors be real if our eyes aren't real? How can mirrors reflect what isn't there? Oh my god. I'm sorry, what was that? Oh yeah. Realize. On hay. Kevin Glover. Trevor Myers. DeKong. That's it. That's the guy right there. Alright, let's see. Phenotype. I like that guy's hair. Ooh. Hey. There's 96 of these. Hold on. Abe Lincoln? Mullet or bust? It's pretty close, right? I feel like that might be our guy. Either that guy or that guy. Are we going mustache or chopping it up? Mustache, chop. The old mutton chops. Mustache is goated. Oh no. Oh no. Mustache is pretty good. His name is Dick Kong, so... Mustache instills fear. Let's work on the clothing while we decide. Ooh, that's nice. Ooh. Ooh, piece of candy. Feels pretty good. That feels pretty good right there. Straight up G. Yet somehow does not exist. Error. Oh, look at all that. Oh, look at all that. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. There's too many buttons to press. Let's see. I feel... Oh, yes. Look at this. Oh, corporate all the way. Or Legion. Ooh, I kind of like Legion. Blocky, aquatic. Domination. Imperial could be better. Legion might be the way to go. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this feels very stream that doesn't exist. Push them all. Press all the buttons. I'm thinking... Option 1 or option 2 are the two that I'm feeling. Option 1, option 2. Ooh, that's not bad either. Let's do option 2. 2 or 3. Yeah. Maybe 3. Oh, that feels good. That feels good. That feels pretty good. Hey, yo. Yeah, that's good. Right there. Yep. More of that. Alright, world. Ewan McGregor playing Commissioner Gordon. Where's Rachel? I am the Batman. Wet. I'm okay with that. Tropical, continental, ocean, alpine. Where's Batman? Soul system all day. All day. Hey. Attention in the chat. Something crazy is happening. Okay, I want to do cold, but do we want... You got a fever? No, you don't. This doesn't exist. Nothing that's happening is happening. You don't have a fever. Alpine or tundra? Alpine? Mountainous world with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere. Snow covers the mountaintops, and frozen over lakes dot the valleys. While the planet experienced minimal seasonal variations, the still liquid water beneath the frozen surface of the lakes is enough to sustain some hardy vegetation. Cold and rocky world with a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere. Permafrost covers most of the surface except for the more temperate equatorial regions. A stable biosphere exists, but vegetation is mostly limited to mosses and lichens. I think we're gonna do Alpine. The only prescription. Alright, we got the world. And we'll do a mammalian city. Mammalian. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh yeah, that's good. What else we got here? Oh. Ooh. Another one. Another one. Interesting, interesting. Okay, okay, got it, got it. That was not bad. 25. Remember 25. Hmm. 4, maybe? 6 is not bad. Maybe 25. Alright, we got that, we got this, we got the guy. United Nations of Earth? Absolutely not. Next. Oh, look at this. See, this is how this game gets crazy. Look at all these origins you can have. I don't have all these DLCs, but god damn. We've got these 3 to pick from. It narrows it down. Through its strife and triumphs, the society has reached every young civilization's ambition, a homeworld with unified goals and a path open to the stars. That seems pretty good. Has dormant gateway in their home system, potential technology benefit, or looming menace. Lost colony. Now we're gonna start preppers. All right. Now the government. Probably just leave it. Democratic. Increased opinion for other species. Cannot use no refugee. Cannot enslave an entire species. What? But what if I want to? Fanatic. Must have. Allows utopian living standards. Okay. I think we're just going to leave all that. Let's check out the flag. Oh, we already did. That's the flag. Ooh, we pick how our ships appear. Alright. It's a nice ship. Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh. Well, looks like we're probably just gonna go with this. Unfortunately. Those are pretty sick. Stick with mammalian. Oh, dude. Cybernetics have some neato torpedoes. Alright. Just keep it easy. Keep it chill. Ruler traits. Official commander. Ooh, official. I like the neato torpedoes, Dad. Well, your dad's not here. You never said dad. I never said dad. Alright, let's see. See, this is cool too. You can pick like a name groups that the game will pick from as things are created. So like when it creates a new ship, it picks from this group. New leaders that are picked, picks from that group. Planet names. So I get all these. I mean, the hive mind. I mean, this is just Red Wing X-Tech. Murder of Uria. Ooh, I like that. Strike Force Cyclops, Strike Force Manicore, Strike Force Griffin. Class 1, Class 2. Oh, I like this. Yeah, we're doing this one. Ship names: UNS Nova, UNS Dragon. Come on, man. The UNS Trebuchet. Oh, yeah. That's the one right there. Species name: human. Air. Heirs. Error. And we've already got the appearance down, so I think we're good. Nation of heirs. Next. Done. Set a default. We're at the default. Let's just play, baby. Let's just get in there. Show me how to play. All right, here we go. Welcome in. We're gaming now. All right. Prosperous unification. Much has happened since modern humans first emerged in Africa some 200,000 years ago. Our kind spread rapidly across most of the globe, and soon the first civilizations took form. Scientific progress has been swift, though not without cost. Wars claimed millions of lives, even before the atom was tamed. And the turmoil of the 21st century saw the mandate of the United Nations gradually expanded in an effort to create stability. By the early 22nd century, the supernatural organization had become a de facto world government. Though some still represent the power wielded by the UN, as evidenced during the Mauritanian police action of '88, few can deny the technological breakthroughs that have come out of it. Its sponsored research programs with the research completion of the first true starships. Mankind is about to embark on a new era of space exploration. Dekong, the ruler of the nation of heirs.
I have important information for you.
Indeed, my robot friend. Good day, Mr. President. I am Veer, prototype synthetic intelligence. My job is to offer advice and assistance as we seek our destiny among the stars. You can change the tutorial level at any time in the settings menu. Tell me everything, full tutorial. That's us.
An excellent decision. You will have my full support.
Wonderful.
Building a star empire can be a daunting task.
Indeed.
To help get things started, I will be providing instructional missions that cover the basic steps necessary to establish ourselves as a successful interstellar power.
The first mission is to switch to the galaxy map. I have added it as an entry to the situation log. To access it, click the situation log button in the left section of the top bar or press F1. Situation log.
The situation log displays a list of all currently available special projects, archaeology sites, and various other points of interest. New items will likely appear as we begin exploring the galaxy.
Before we can explore the stars, we need to broaden our view. Thankfully, we have a sophisticated galaxy map at our disposal. To access the galaxy map, you can either press M or the galaxy button at the bottom of your screen. Afterwards, feel free to close the situation log by either pressing escape or the button in the top right. But I start get in situation log.
Before we can expand, we must explore, and our science ships are the vessel of choice for such a task.
Okay.
You can identify a science ship by the following symbol. Before we can expand, we must explore, and our science ships are the vessel of choice for such a task. You can identify a science ship by the following symbol.
Little ship with a science piece up in the corner. You can select a ship. Oops. Sorry. You can select a ship either from the galaxy map or the outlier. I've updated the situation log with more detailed instructions. It is now time to survey a neighboring star system. Here we are in the situation log. This has been updated. We need to explore our neighboring star systems. To do this, select our science ship either by clicking on the ship itself or by selecting the vessel in the outlier. Then click on the survey button in the fleet interface while looking at the galaxy map and select a non-surveyed system with a hyperplane connection to our home system. Our science ship will now plot a course and survey. Okay. Is there any way to... No?
This is our science ship,
Okay.
which is used to survey astronomical objects such as planets in a star system.
Whoa.
A planet needs to be surveyed in order to make its resources visible.
Our home system has already been surveyed, so we should focus our efforts elsewhere. With the science ship selected, right-click on a star neighboring our home system and select Survey System while viewing the galaxy map. The ship will now travel to this system and survey all of its planetary bodies. Well, if I know space game... Oh, we've already been to Alpha Centauri. All right, so let's do a gray one then. All right, guys. Do we go north? Potentially habitable up here. Interesting. Unsurveyed. Oh, Alpha Centauri is unsurveyed. Do we go... North is the wilderness! You goof. Don't go to the north! I think Alpha Centauri has got 2 potentially habitable worlds. Alpha Centauri 3 and Alpha Centauri... So I'm thinking... Right-click, survey...
Now that we have given a command to our science ships, it's time to set off. We will need to unpause the galaxy map simulation before anything can happen.
Before we expand, we must explore, and our science ships are the vessel of choice for such a task. You can identify it by that. You can select a ship either from the guys or... Yep, we already got that.
Now that we have given a command to our science ships, it's time to set off. We will need to unpause the galaxy map simulation before anything can happen.
To unpause, either press the space bar or this icon above, right there. Here, you can also change the speed at which galactic events are presented. Alright. I've unpaused and we're at normal speed.
To overcome the vast distances that separate star systems, our scientists have developed the hyperdrive.
Interesting.
This device permits travel at speeds far exceeding that of light between systems connected by hyperlanes.
Travel along a hyperlane is extremely fast, but interstellar movement is restricted along the paths. Whoa, look at that. Wow, let's pause. Travel along hyperlane is extremely fast, but interstellar movement is restricted along the paths of the galactic hyperlane network. Safely entering hyperspace is only possible at the edge of a system, beyond the destabilizing effects of the star's gravity well. Okay. To overcome the vast distances that separate our star systems, our scientists have developed a hyperdrive. This device permits... Did I not just read this? To travel on the hyperplane, stars gravity. I just read that. Alright. Here we are. Looks like our science ship is getting to work. Yep, we're just waiting on it to be surveyed now.
As an astute observer may already have noticed, habitable planets are divided into a number of districts and have multiple building slots. Districts provide jobs which produce basic resources, while planetary... We have found an anomaly. From time to time, our science ships will make these discoveries while surveying alien worlds. Anomalies can be researched by a scientist if their skills are up to the task.
This is what happens with these games. They just start throwing stuff at you. They just start chunking content at you, and it gets terrifying. This is what happens every time I open this game. It's terrifying. Look at all these menus I have on the screen right now. Look at this. Hello? Like, where am I? Alright, let's go back to the original thing that popped up. As an astute observer may have already noticed, habitable planets are divided into a number of districts and have multiple building slots. Districts provide jobs which produce basic resources, while planetary buildings provide jobs which produce services or refined resources. Our homeworld already has several districts and a few buildings, including our capital. But the time has come to add more. Pops who do not have a job are considered to be unemployed. More building slots will be unlocked as the number of pops increases.
We have found an anomaly. From time to time, our science ships will make these discoveries while surveying alien worlds. Anomalies can be researched by a scientist if their skills are up to the task.
Discovered but unresearched anomalies are listed under the Anomalies tab in the situation log. Anomalies must be researched before the planet they were found on can be colonized or otherwise exploited. Interesting. Our science ship scans the surface of Proxima Centauri b. It becomes quite clear that we have found something out of the ordinary. The planet is locked in its rotation around the sun, meaning constant nights and days on each side of it. The habitability situation is less than ideal. We will surely come across even more regularities like this as we survey new planets, and should not underestimate their impact on our expansion. And that's what it's saying here. Proxima Centauri b's peculiar orbit around its red dwarf star renders the planet tidally locked and potentially worthy of further investigation. Why don't we leave it be for now? You getting all this down? You writing all this down? Centauri B. Yeah, Centauri B and her hit song Warp. Warp, warp, warp. We're gonna leave it be. Okay. Before that goes any further, they were talking about our home planet.
This is our homeworld and the capital of our empire.
Oh my
The
god.
planet's summary screen, which we are currently looking at, provides an overview of the planet's important statistics and allows us to set a designation if desired, as well as the option to automate the planet.
We can see the total number of districts this planet can support, how many pops are living on it, and how much food and other resources it produces and consumes. We can also see if the planet is suffering from low stability, and if there is an assigned governor, they're found here. All right. Planetary buildings. Each population unit, or POP, in our empire works in a job on a planet. Jobs are created by buildings or districts. Our homeworld already has a small number of districts, but we should construct more. Build an agriculture district. Yo, pause the game. Build an agriculture district, a mining district, dwarven mines getting built right here, right now, Falador's coming in hot, or a generator district. To do this, click on our homeworld and go to its planet summary tab. From what class should we make? Then click the Valador Massacre coming in hot. What class we make about the dwarven mines? Click the relevant district type and click on a build button. Build button, baby. Make your choice from among the available options and, assuming we have enough minerals, construction will begin on the new district. Don't forget, The district only makes a job available. Nothing will be produced without a pop working there. You can see which jobs your pops are working in the population tab. All right, so we need to go into the planet summary tab, click the relevant district type, and then click on the build button. And we need to either build an agriculture district, a mining district, or a generator district. Survey system is still going on. All right. Generator district, mining, or agriculture. So it wants us to build one of these. If we see under this, technicians produce energy credits, miners produce minerals, and agriculture produces food. That seems like a good option, doesn't it? Approximately John. Feel like food might be the way to go. Build? Yeah? Food is nice. Yep, food is good. Food helps Varrock grow big and strong. Should we build another? Maybe we just wait. Here's the population menu I was talking
Here
about.
we see a breakdown of this planet's population, divided into layers or strata.
Divided into layers or strata. They can be expanded to view the job types within each stratum. Jobs use and produce different resources, and the pop working a job needs a certain amount of housing and amenities. A lack of either will reduce happiness, which can lower a planet's stability. I understand. We've got a ruler, workers, clerk, technician, miner, farmer, specialist. Where's the enforcer? Where is he? Air. That's funny. Okay. All right. Looks good. All right, this is all making sense. How are we doing up here? Oh, we gotta let this build. All right, let's let that build. Let's let the system survey. Okay, yeah, that's getting built right there.
Anomaly found.
Hello. Clouds dance. Proxima Centauri C. Alpha Centauri system. The atmospheric patterns of Proxima Centauri C are highly atypical for a gas giant of modest size. Well, do me a favor, leave it be for now. Okay. Okay. Leave it be. Leave it be. Oh god. Alright, how's this going over here? This guy's still zooming around. Yep, he's still scanning everything. Neato, neato. That's pretty cool. You're doing great, son. Your nation is proud of you. Alright. Alright, we're getting all this done. Getting all that done.
I have important information for you.
These anomalies screen list all as yet unresearched anomalies that we have encountered. I understand.
The victory screen lists certain conditions that we can strive to fulfill to ensure that the legacy of our star nation will endure for as long as there is intelligent life in the galaxy.
Yes, indeed, indubitably. Alright. I was really freaking out about this. Just leave it alone. Why are we losing our mind over it? Oh. Let's go back to the map. Come back over here. Wowee. Ooh, baby. How are we doing over here? Agriculture district is coming in hot. It's coming in hot. We are making our way, chat. You guys understand yet? There's so many things on the screen we haven't even begun to touch, but it's exciting. I'm excited. Are you excited? Are you as excited as I am? I'm a little nervous.
One of our science ships has just surveyed a world that would make an excellent candidate for our first colony.
Ooh.
It is of the same planet class as our home world, so our colonists should be quite comfortable there.
Nice. He goes on to say, before we can colonize this world, however, our borders must be extended to cover the system it is in. This is accomplished by using a construction ship to build a starbase there. The UNS Khonsu has made a startling find on Alpha Centauri 3. The planet is teeming with alien life. For the first time in history, we have encountered life forms that did not originate on Earth. This amazing discovery has silenced those who believed we were alone in the universe. Although none of the alien creatures found on Alpha Centauri 3 are sapient, it is likely only a matter of time before we encounter beings that are. We may not be alone out here. Intriguing. Okay. I'm assuming that this is going to update the situation log. No. Okay. Construction ship. Starbase. Huh. Right. What do I need to do? Uh-huh. Okay. Indubitably. There's that. This is Alpha Centauri. And I need to construct a starbase. Construction ship here. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, hey. Oh, look at that. Look at me going back and forth here. Okay.
This is our construction ship,
Oh, here we go.
which is used to construct space stations. When an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed, we can order this ship to build a research station or a mining station to exploit any resources it may have.
Oh, look at that. I should probably move... Let me move this. So it's not interfering. How about that? Now you guys can see everything. Whoopsie. And let's flip me over. Beep. Yep. Make this so I'm not covering up a whole bunch of stuff here. Alright, that feels a little bit better. This down a little more. That or... There we go. I'm completely lost. Don't fear. Hang in there. We're getting there. What we're doing right now is we're dominating the universe. Sorry, I was just moving the chat around. For real, I have no idea what's happening. All right, let me break it down for you, because there's been a lot of talking. Let's zoom out. I'll break it down, because I have been paying attention. I have to. I'm playing the game. All right, this is Earth. Earth just like you know it. And this is all the space around Earth. So all the different galaxies. So this is our galaxy. This is Sol. And then if you zoom in, here's our galaxy. This is, you know, there's the Earth and then Mercury and Sol, Mars, whatever. So this is just like you know it. But we are an advanced civilization. And if we zoom out to the map, away from Earth, I took a ship, a research ship, and I sent it to this galaxy right next to us, Alpha Centauri. So if we zoom in on Alpha Centauri has its own group of planets and moons, and it's got a couple of stars in it. And so right now, our little buddy right here, yeah, the science ship UNS Khonsu is over here in this other galaxy, and it's scanning everything over here. And as it's scanning everything, it's telling me what's going on each one of these planets. It's saying, hey, this planet is not habitable. Hey, these planets have some weird stuff that we don't really understand, and as scientists, we want to research it some more. And they asked me about that. They were like, hey, boss, do you want us to research that? And I was like, hey, guys, how about you hold off on that for just a minute and keep doing your job and scan the rest of the galaxy so I can see what's going on here, because I want to know what's going on with the rest of these planets. And they were like, all right, we'll come back to that. So they kept scanning planets. And then they got here to Alpha Centauri 3. And they said, hey, boss, this planet, it has life. It has aliens on it. But they're not sentient. And I was like, that's dope. And they were like, hey, boss, we could probably start a colony here. And I was like, oh my God, no way. Sorry, I just realized this was up here. Oh my God. Whoopsie, left my title. All right. So anyways, yeah, they were like, hey, boss, we could put a colony here. And I was like, oh my God, no way. So now, in order to put a colony over there, we have to build a space station. And in order to build a space station, you need a construction ship. So that's where we're at right now. I'm just now getting to the part of the construction ship and understanding how I can build a space station over there, so that way we can start a colony on another planet in another galaxy far, far away. So if you see this blue circle right here, this is our current sphere of influence as a species. It's not very grand. So this is our sphere of influence. This is like our nation's borders, essentially, in space. Now this is the space that we can see nearby. And then everything in gray is like the fog of war. We can't see it yet. Now, just because we can see it doesn't mean we know what it is. So that's why we have to send out, essentially, scouts to explore and understand what each of these holds in terms of resources, planets, potential places to habitat, maybe even other civilizations. And then on top of everything I just told you, we already have a planet, don't we? Earth. And it has our capital city on it. And inside that capital city has districts. And in each district, different things can be built. And the different things you build provide different resources. So that's why we built an agriculture district, because it's going to provide us with some more food, which we hope is good, but we don't know for sure yet. And then maybe later on we'll build some mining that's going to provide us with more raw resources. And then maybe, since we've built so many things, we need more power, so we'll build a new power district that'll provide us with more power. But for now, we're just taking it slow, doing one thing at a time. And we're going to let a new agriculture district be built. And then maybe we'll build some buildings. that's still being built on Earth. So for now, we're going to focus on this construction ship and how we can get it to build a space station over on this new planet. Does that help? I hope that helps. That's my understanding of the game thus far. Also, my back hurts. Gotcha. COD player just redeemed a hydrate water. You know what, COD player? Like the way you think, my friend. I need to go get a water. BRB, friends. All right. Water. Water first. Okay. Here we go. Oh my god, this pizza's so good. All right, so like I said, we're learning about the construction ship now. So, let's get back into learning about that. Our little friend said, this is our construction ship, which is used to construct space stations. When an astronomical object, such as a planet, has been surveyed, we can order this ship to build a research station or a mining station to exploit any resources it may have. These ships are also used to build star bases to claim in unclaimed systems, making them critical to our expansion plans. Okay, that makes more sense. So, in order to claim a system, a star system, we need to build a star base. So, construction ship. Build star base. Okay, let's send the construction ship over here to Alpha Centauri. All right, he's going to go here now. The nation of heirs is abuzz with news of alien life that was found. While hardly intelligent by air standards, the fascinating beings defy easy classifications and a hint at the immense complexities and possibilities of the universe. Interesting. Redeemed a stretch? Yeah, dude. I gotta stretch that bag out. Oh my god. Trying to find the best place for you guys. Maybe there. How about that? Bigger. Okay. All right, there comes the construction ship. Look at him. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, beep. Get out of my way. Sadly, I must be off. Have a great stream, Dad, and chat. No worries. Oops. Thanks for not stopping by to this stream that doesn't exist. All right, let's pause. Build a starbase. Have a not great stream that never happened. That's exactly right. How do I... I'm confused. No orders. I want you to build a starbase. Build, please. Oh, maybe it's just... How about now? So we have the resources. What am I doing wrong? Can be built in orbit around a star. Okay. Maybe that's... Oh. It's not fully surveyed yet. Okay, so we'll just leave them here. Star system has to be fully surveyed. Good to know. Maybe I missed that. Alright, so this system has to be fully surveyed before we can build a star base. Let's go check on this. Alright, that got built. How about a world survey? We now know without a doubt that a thriving biosphere is not something unique to Earth. Both the scientific community and the public at large are eager to learn more about the various forms of alien life throughout the galaxy. Efforts to catalog the life forms we encountered are already underway, but our xenobiologists have urged us to focus our planetary survey efforts on habitable, life-bearing worlds. I guess. Right. Buildings to start. Okay, it wants us to conduct a building. Okay, how do I... Go here? Or here? Maybe? Here? Confused. Click on our homeworld and go to the planet summary tab. Click the relevant district type and click the build button. District will only make jobs available. Nothing will be produced without a pop working there. See about. I did that. did that do? What is that doing? Oh. I see. Okay. Let's build a mining district. Hmm. Okay. It feels like this wants me to make a building. Upkeep. We're making 20 energy. Upkeep right now is 11. Sounds like you need more energy. These all require upkeep. Okay, see there, it's telling me. So bureaucratic turns consumer goods into unity. Metallurgists turn minerals into alloys. That might be a good one. Produces 1 unity for each ascension perk our empire has taken. Artisans turn minerals into consumer goods. Commercial zones. Hollow theaters. Entertainers turn consumer goods into unity and amenities. Luxury residences. Enforcers decrease crime and spawn defense armies. Research labs. Researchers turn consumer goods into all of these other things. Research points. Resource silos. Storage capacity plus 5,000. The stronghold increases naval capacity. Okay. I think I'm gonna do alloys. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. And we don't have enough minerals to do anything else. Okay, let's start there. Unpause.
A leader in our empire has reached a new skill level. This will improve upon the bonuses they provide and grant them a new trait.
As life in leadership takes its toll, most leaders will inevitably sustain negative traits. It is only natural to replace leaders who no longer benefit our empire. Okay. Leaders?
The Leaders screen provides an overview of our leaders and lets us hire, dismiss, and manage them.
A leaders class determines their possible assignments across our empire and what positions on the council they can undertake. The leaders available for hire will periodically refresh. We should remember to keep an eye out for new prospects. We can support only a limited number of leaders. Going over our capacity will significantly increase the costs of their upkeep and reduce their gained experience. It is recommended that redundant or idle leaders be kept to a minimum. A minimum. Okay. So what is his rating? Where is this rating? Is it this?
The council screen is where we appoint the leaders who will guide us into the future. Their personalities and traits will influence our empire for good and bad. We can set agendas in order to focus their efforts in a specific area.
A counselor can be assigned or replaced at any time, and they always fulfill a separate assignment, like piloting a science vessel. The one exception to this is our ruler. Agenda progress is dependent on the counselor's levels, our empire's size, and in certain cases the counselor's ethics. At its end, an agenda can be activated to convert its working effect into a more powerful one and to make room for a new agenda. Legitimacy indicates the population's opinion of our council's ethics. If a faction's ethics are unrepresented in our rule, their happiness may decrease. Okay. We have a head of research. We don't have a minister of defense or a minister of state right now. No edicts. Infinite opportunities. Okay.
The tradition screen displays the tradition trees available to our empire. A tradition tree must first be adopted before any traditions within it can be unlocked.
Excuse me. Adopting a tradition tree or unlocking a specific tradition costs a certain amount of unity, and the price goes up as we unlock traditions and our empire grows. Click select to choose your first tradition tree. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Okay. Adaptability, diplomacy, discovery, domination, like that, expansion, harmony, mercantile prosperity, supremacy. The future of this galaxy belongs to those who are strong enough to seize it. To adapt, to survive, and to surpass. Diplomacy, the surest way to destroy your enemies is to make them your friends. Discovery, our curiosity about the universe, is what got us this far, and there is still so much left to discover. Domination, if we do not impose our will on others, they will inevitably impose theirs on us. Expansion, we must expand our civilization to new systems and planets, or risk eventual extinction. Harmony, few things can match the strength of a content populace working towards a common goal. Mercantile. The flourishing of our entrepreneurs paves the path to heir prosperity. Prosperity. There is no better indicator of the success or failure of a star nation than the strength of its economy. Adaptability seems good. Domination. Maybe expansion seems ideal. Frontiers of our star nation are being pushed ever forward. Soon, nothing in the galaxy will be beyond our grasp. Starbase influence cost negative 10%. A network of small courier vessels is a reliable alternative for transporting VIPs or delivering messages that can be trusted to FTL communications. This will tie our far-flung colonies more closely together. Empire-sized systems. Common hydrogen. Starbase upkeep. Interesting. Why don't we adopt expansion? Yeah, we're gonna do that. I like that. I like that. I like you, man. We have a lot of unity. I guess we could buy. Let's do that. Yep. Dude, Picasso, I like it. Okay, I like it, Picasso. All right. Let's start with that. Let's get out of there.
The technology screen is where we will be directing our research efforts. Technologies are categorized into 3 different fields, with each field typically having 3 available research options.
Assigning a head of research will expedite the progress made. It is not required, but strongly recommended. In addition, the traits of an assigned leader will often grant other benefits. Now, if it's my understanding, if we go... Yep, we've got a head of research there. All right, let's start with physics. Select a technology to research. Whenever we finish researching a technology, up to 3 new options will be generated. Research star station output. Research station output increased by 10%. Unlocks edict capacity subsidies and energy grid. Load balancing facilities can greatly improve the stability of local grids and feed excess power back into centralized capacitors. This unlocks the building energy grid. Energy credits from technicians. Technician jobs. Unlocks improved deflectors. These updated deflector screens are capable of soaking up even more punishment before they overload. A lot of critical research can only be done in zero gravity movement. These specialized laboratories are... let's do that. Let's get the star stations moving. It's going to be a quick one. Society. Increase our naval capacity. Unlock buildings. Grants a small amount of unity. A monthly unity plus 5%. Oh, that's it right there. Additional edicts. Yeah, we're doing that. No doubt. And then engineering. Minerals from miners increased by 20%. Minerals from starbase construction increased by 10%. Mining station output 10%. Corbett hull points. Yeah, we're doing that. All day. All day. All right, that's research done. Well done. Where are we at now? Technology, leaders. We already did leaders. Species.
The species screen lists all types of nominally intelligent beings we have encountered. We can toggle species to display only citizens of our empire or all known denizens of the galaxy.
Access and technology permitting, we can modify the traits of species, uplift pre-sapient creatures, and set default rights for all of our pops or set rights purpose. Okay, well that didn't open anything for me. Oh, there we go. This is us. Wasteful. Nomadic. Adaptive. Alpine preference. You can set universal rights. Alright, that's intriguing.
The planets and sectors screen provides an overview of all our colonized worlds, their pops, and their resource output. As our empire grows, it can be organized into sectors, which are helpful for administering larger empires. Sectors can be automated here, and if they are automated, they can be given a specialization and resources to enable planets within them to construct their own buildings.
Planets and sector screen provides an overview of all our colonized worlds, their pops, and their resource output. As our empire grows, it can be organized into sectors, which are helpful administrative and learning. Sectors can be automated here, and if they are automated, they can be given a specialization in resource to enable planets within them to build and upgrade buildings and districts on their planet. Okay, so this just makes it easier to manage your society once it gets massive. That makes sense. Expansion planner.
In the expansion planner, we find nearby habitable planets that may present opportunities for colonization. We can build colony ships and issue them orders directly from this screen.
Planets must be surveyed, and any anomalies found on the planet must be researched before the planet can be colonized. That's good to know. A starbase must also have been constructed in the planet system that it lies, so that it lies within our borders. Yeah, that makes sense.
In the Fleet Manager, we can create templates for our military fleets. As our fleets grow in size, these templates make it easier to quickly order replacements for any losses they may have sustained.
Okay, that makes sense.
In the contact screen, we see a detailed list of all the various empires we have encountered. Their opinions of us are visible at a glance, and we can quickly and easily engage in diplomacy.
That makes sense.
The relics screen allows us to view and activate our relics, and also to enact decisions making use of minor artifacts.
Decisions marked with planetary decision are shown here only for reference and can instead be enacted from the planet's decision screen. Understood.
Through the claims interface, we can spend influence to lay claim to star systems owned by others. Having a claim on a system gives us a valid casus belli against the owner, allowing us to declare war for the purpose of conquering it.
In war involving multiple allies, the empire with the highest claim on a system will be the one gaining ownership upon the successful conclusion of the war. All right. And finally, the market.
Via the market screen, we can buy and sell resources. At first, this is merely an internal market, but if enough empires establish contact, I expect they might form some sort of galactic market.
Resources can be bought and sold using the appropriate buttons here, but be aware that buying or selling a resource will raise or lower the price of that resource respectively. Monthly automatic trade deals can also be set up in the section to the right. Talk about that. All right. Gotcha. Okay. You have a council position without a leader assigned. All right, let's open that. Okay, sure. And what about this? All right. There we go. That feels good. Let's play. So we're making a mining district, and then we're going to make an alloy foundry.
Well done. The first survey of a star system beyond our own. We may want to consider building a second science ship. This would double the speed at which we can survey our galactic neighborhood.
We now have access to the planetary data that the astronomers on our homeworld could only dream of.
We may want to consider building a second science...
Okay. Build a second science ship. We should consider building a second science ship to increase the speed at which we survey our region of the galaxy. Click on our starbase, select the shipyard tab, and then select science ship from among the available choices. Note, you need to have amassed enough alloys to afford the ship before its construction can begin. I feel like we probably have enough. This is our current starbase. Yeah.
These upgradable stations mark star system ownership and are most often tasked with producing all types of ships.
They can be specialized into a variety of functions through modules and buildings, and they tend to be the last line of defense against enemy fleets in a system. We expand our borders by building starbases in nearby systems, and enemy starbases can be captured by attacking them. Once we have colonized more planets, we can manage our trade routes via the starbase interface as well. I understand. All right, pull this up. The double clicking is gonna get annoying fast. We want to build a science ship. Outstanding. Let's press play so that goes. Let's check the situation log here. Still...
Now that we have begun exploring our neighboring stars, it might be time to extend our reach. A starbase can be built around stars in surveyed systems to expand our borders, allowing us to claim new regions of space.
Understood. We're already well into that. Let's back out of here. Let's make sure, since this has been completed, let's have you build our starbase. Yes. Do that. You should go check out another nearby system. Now, should we go south? Go survey that system. That's going to be a chokehold for anybody coming up from the south into our system. So let's get that under control. Let's get it under control fast. Okay. They're building a starbase there. That one's going to go down there and do stuff. Back on Sol, we should be building another ship. Yes. Yep.
Double the science ships means double the fun. Oh, I haven't been this excited since we completed the last assignment.
That's great.
We have a brand new science ship, but no scientist has been assigned to command it.
Oh boy.
My programming insists that I should point out the benefits of adding an organic scientist component to the mix.
If we cannot afford to recruit a new scientist, we can always assign one from another department, even though it's hardly ideal.
Far out. That is where the frontiers of our domain now lie. Construction complete.
UNS Builder completed the construction of a starbase in orbit of Alpha
We should now be
Centauri.
ready to extend our great civilization to a second world. This will require the construction of a colony ship.
Alright, it says, excellent. You can see on the galaxy map, the borders of our empire have expanded to include the system where we built our new starbase. So if we go out, yep, look at that. Borders are bigger. We have a starbase here. This is now a part of our nation.
We should now be ready to extend our great civilization to a second world. This will require the construction of a colony ship.
Okay, what if I go over here? Can this one build? Gotcha, okay. Okay, well, let's build a colony ship over here. Shipyard, colony ship. Yep. The time has come to colonize another world. First, we will have to build a colony ship. These ships take a long time to build and require a large amount of alloys, food, and consumer goods. But a thriving colony will more than return on this investment. Click on your starbase, select the shipyard tab, and then click on the build ship button and select the colony ship. Note that you will need to have amassed enough resources to afford the ship before its construction can begin. No problem. Already working on that. Recruit a scientist. That's what we need to be working on as well. We may want to consider recruiting another scientist to command our new science ship. A science ship cannot perform survey missions or research anomalies without a scientist. Select our new science ship and then click on the Assign Leader box. The Leaders tab will open, showing all scientists currently employed by us. Click on the Recruit button at the top of this list. Select the candidate you want and click on their associated Recruit button. Recruiting a leader costs Unity, and you may need to wait until you have enough stored. We have a pretty good amount of Unity. I feel like we'll be able to get that done. Let's check. Here is the new science ship, the UNS Sagacious? 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 What did this say? It told me how to do this. Select the science ship and then click Assign a Leader box. The Leaders tab will open. Sagacious. Easy for you to say. Okay. Open a leader assignment. Your leaders. Head of research. Recruitable leaders. That's what we want. Survey speed increased by 10%. That's pretty nice. I think I like that. Recruit the leader to your empire. This leader costs 102 per month. Yep. Yep, we want that. We want that. And then let's assign this thing, excuse me, to go survey the Sirius system. Get some information on that so we can expand our empire that way.
Good. The scientist has assumed command of our new science ship and can now be sent off at our leisure.
Yep, we did that. We have enough Unity to adopt a new tradition. Starbase upkeep minus 20%. It's a lot. Alright, let's keep that going. Oh, look at that. It puts our little thing there. That's nice.
Council agenda ready.
Council agenda ready. Okay. See the agenda list. Alright, so we have different agendas we can choose. We have evolving society. Ideas and theories for new ways to improve ourselves must be discovered, discussed, and pursued with fervor. Our political climate must encourage compromises and respect for differing views. We are all citizens of the same galaxy. Everyone should feel welcome within our borders. Growth from immigration, trade value. Faction approval, faction resource output. Monthly Unity plus 40. Let's do that. Happiness plus 10. Nothing wrong with that. Alright. That's set. Let's keep going. Let's turn the music down. It's also bringing this back. There we go. All right, see you back. So right now, what is Earth doing? Still building.
We have the ability to manually design new ships in the Ship Designer screen. This is a fairly straightforward process, though one that can be fully automated if we so wish. Anomaly found.
Something happened to the music. A small rectangular object on the surface of this planet is deflecting all scanning beams like a mirror. Our sensors are unable to determine its material composition. Yoshi, leave it be. Ship design. To create a new ship design, go to the ship designer by clicking on its associated icon in the top bar's drop-down menu or press F9 and click on the new design button. Select a Corvette. When you are prompted to select a hull size, the next step is to pick a section for the design by clicking
Excellent.
on the
Construction has been finished on our new planet. Planetary features on habitable planets are sometimes blocked, preventing their exploitation. Clearing a blocked feature takes time and costs minerals or energy credits, but the free space often makes it worthwhile. Planetary features on habitable planets are sometimes blocked, preventing their exploitation. Clearing a blocked feature takes time and costs minerals or energy credits, but the free space often makes it worthwhile.
Many blocked features require specific technologies before they can be removed, but the ones on our homeworld can be dealt with as soon as we have the critical
colony ship. The colonists have all been transferred to the new...
Understood. All right, let's get back to this.
We have a colony ship, and we have found at least one suitable candidate for a permanent extrasolar outpost. I see no reason to delay further.
All right. Well, let's skip right to developing a colony. We should now use our new colony ship to establish our first colony. The best planetary candidates are those that are of the same planet class as our homeworld. Our colonists will have no problem adjusting to their environments. To colonize a planet, click on your colony ship or select it in the outlier. Then click on the colonize button in its fleet interface and select the planet you want to colonize. Note that you can only colonize planets that have been surveyed and have no anomalies. They must also be located within your borders. While you can choose to colonize low habitability planets, doing so can be very expensive. Duly noted. All right, colony ship. Let's get this over to Alpha Centauri, and we want to go to Alpha Centauri 3. Colonize. Name our colony. Donut. Donut 1. I assume our colony ship.
System survey complete.
Oop. Which one is that? This one? That one. Idiot error. ID10T error. ID10T error. Oh, man. $1 million check. Okay. Posture check. Good call, my friend. Oh. Straight out the back. God, if you could hear those cracks. All right, the Sagacious is still scanning. It's the Khonsu that's done. Great. Khonsu's done. All right, so let's get the builder. Let's get him over here. Yeah. Get the builder. Do that. Cost 90. Yeah, we've got 90 alloys. Yep. Let's do that. Isn't Civ what Mom plays? Yes, it is. That's correct. Mom does play Civilization. If your next question is, would she like this game? The answer is no. I can tell you that right now. I can tell you that right now. This is a lot of menus. Yeah. I can tell she would not be a fan with how many menus there are. The game follows the same kind of, paradox interactive formula. But man, these are some deep menus. Like, I'm having to focus. The reason I feel like I'm doing better than I've ever done when I've pulled this game open before in the past is because I'm sitting here carefully explaining it out loud, which I wouldn't normally do. I'd probably normally just be sitting here silently trying to read this and getting really frustrated with it. But because I'm having to read it out loud, which I don't mind, it's helping. I'm learning it. It's helping me methodically go through each piece instead of just... I tend to rush in these games. Like, I'll throw that, the speed up there in that corner. I'll throw that speed on full blast. And I'll just miss a million things that are probably really important. Instead of taking my time to slowly progress through the game. But I do think... I think we're getting to a good place here. I know it doesn't feel like we've done a lot, but... we expanded our nation over here. Alright. We got a colony ship coming over here. I think, right? Is that... it's the... yeah, here's a colony ship. Yeah, they're on their way. Let's get the colony set up. And let's get this starbase built. And I feel like that's going to be a good spot. I don't know if I'd be able to do it. You could do it. You could do it. If you took your time like I am.
Situation log updated.
Whoa, 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 whoa. We have recovered an artifact. We have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Sirius 5. If what we have learned from these artifacts is correct, this civilization was some sort of confederation that consisted of many different alien races. They called themselves the First League and appeared to have coexisted in relative peace for some 2 million years ago. Though the Sirius system lies in the region of space that seems to have made up the core of their territory, a partial map found among the artifacts indicates that the First League may have covered a significant portion of our galaxy before its eventual collapse. That's so interesting. The Sirius system has been fully surveyed. Air xenologists are practically falling over themselves to publish their takes on the recent findings of alien life. This fervored storm in the scientific community has had some negative yet temporary impact on pursuits in other fields. Remarkable. Remarkable. How intriguing. Nope. A recent encounter with alien life forms has reignited and made suddenly more urgent the old debate on how we should approach contacting any potentially intelligent alien civilizations we may meet. Here it comes. All right. While some advocate focusing on establishing friendly relations as quickly as possible by contacting them with a message of peace, others advise caution, pointing out that we cannot know whether alien minds bear ill intent towards us and that it would be unwise to let them know too much about us before it was necessary. All right, so we have to set our first contact policy. We cannot pick the aggressive one. So we can set cautious or we can set open arms. Policy on first contact protocol is set to proactive. This policy has the following effects. Cannot attack neutral entities. Other empires will find it easier to establish communications with us. Gain 50% more influence from each successful first contact process. First contact speed plus 10%. Cannot attack neutral entities. Other nations will find it harder to establish communications with us. Negative first contacts events are less likely to happen to us. First contact target difficulty plus 2. I like that one. Okay. This system has been fully surveyed. Yep. Let's get you over here. Surveying. Oh, I'm sorry. No. Let's have you. Survey this. And then you. Survey that. Alright, that's good. Ooh, that's expensive. Okay. We're getting somewhere now. We're making things happen. The Sirius system has been fully surveyed. Click to go to the Sirius system. Right click to dismiss. Okay. Right click to dismiss that. Let's, we didn't find habitable. Oh, let's get a space station built over here. And in order to get a space station built over here, we need to come back over here. Go to Sol. We should have been doing this already, but we didn't. Let's build a construction ship. Unpause, so that will build.
Congratulations on having colonized a new world.
All right.
Our colonists are now in the process of building their first settlement, but it will take time for them to become self-sufficient.
All right, this is good to know. The colony will be a drain on our resources until the first settlement has been completed. So take care not to colonize too many planets at once. Our colony ship... Do you have to have a construction ship for each system? No, the construction ship is its own entity, so it's not required for the system. It's just required to build the space station. So you don't need a construction ship for each system, but you do need a construction ship to build space stations. And you need a space station in the system in order for it to be considered part of your empire. So construction ships are really important because they help expand the empire. So technically you just need one to make the space stations. That's right. Yeah, and the only restriction that there is to making the space stations is having enough resources to be able to build it. Which right now it looks like they've been 90 alloy to build one, if I remember right. And we have 589, and we're getting 29 every... I don't know what it's considered in this game. I'm just going to call it every tick. And I don't know how often a tick occurs. But that's going up by 29. It requires 90. Now, the reason I'm building another colony ship is so that way I can be doing a two-pronged approach of building these space stations in two separate directions simultaneously, so that way I'm constantly expanding my borders in two directions. But I could just have one go around and do it if I wanted to. So for it to be in your borders, you need the space station. Once you have a space station established, then you can send a colony ship to a planet as long as it's habitable within a system that is within your borders to colonize it and create a new colony which can provide you with new resources, which is what we're doing right now. We just sent a brand new colony ship over to the new system. They just landed. And they're starting to build the settlement, so it's not providing us resources yet, but it will soon. So for a little while, it's going to be a drain on resources, which is what this message just told us. But once it's done being a drain on resources and they built the city, it's going to start providing our empire with even more resources, which is going to allow us to do the process all over again and build bigger and bigger. All right, let's read this. Our colony ship managed with surprising grace to maneuver between the massive peaks that are so prevalent in the jagged landscape of Donut 1. It touched down in a sheltered valley that will serve as an ideal first landing site. The ship has been permanently converted into the administrative headquarters of the new settlement, and its reactor core is in the process of being removed so that it may serve as the colony's temporary power source. Hundreds of small tents and prefab shelters have sprung up around the former starship's massive hull as colonists begin to disembark in large numbers. The first air city on an alien world. A great day for the nation of heirs. All right. Congratulations, the colony ship. Yep. Excellent, excellent. And then we're building another construction ship here, so that way we can... my plan is to send this second construction ship over here to Sirius to build a star station, space station.
Construction complete.
There it is. Let's come over here. Let's select this construction ship. I want him to build that, and I want him to build it here. Now he's going to come over here and do that. And let's zoom back out. All right, so the gameplay loop...
We have detected a pre-FTL society.
Whoa.
Although they lack the kind of technology that allows us to traverse the stars,
No
there is still
way.
a lot to be gained from these aliens. Whether it be learning from their culture or claiming them as slaves is up to us.
We have detected the presence of a pre-space civilization on Abisk. I'm going to call it Abisk 4 in the Abisk system. They are in an early industrial age with electricity and internal combustion engines gradually coming into widespread use. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. This is so interesting to me. This is a really interesting piece of this game because it's like we're the aliens that we always wonder if they're out there or not. This civilization has barely just introduced combustion engines, and we're the advanced society that's going to observe them from afar. If we wish to observe them, assuming they are within our borders, we need to build an observation post around their world. If we wish to invade, all we need to do is muster our troops. They wouldn't stand much of a chance. Well, I definitely want to observe them. Look at that. Oh my god, this is so cool. This is so interesting. We get to play Alien. I'm so excited. We have little... Oh, I love it. Alright, so we need to get that star station built. Actually, we have... This construction ship is done. We can send it over here. Let's send it here. It is not fully surveyed. Damn it. Well, I need you to finish... Alright, once that's done surveying, then we can send a construction ship over. Contact report on the pre-FTLs. The report on the pre-FTL civilization observed by our fleet is received with something as close to exultant jubilation as the academic elites of the nation of heirs will allow themselves to express. Here, finally, is proved that the first tentative heir steps into the darkness of space were not for naught. They may not be our equals, not yet, and it may be that we will not interact directly with them in our lifetimes, but their mere existence is a beacon of hope in a galaxy that otherwise appeared deadened and unmoving. Oh, I'm excited about that. Industrial Age, Ocean World. Scythian Civilization. Ooh, I'm so interested. All right. Finish scanning this. Yeah, finish scanning this area so that way we can send a ship over here. Well, maybe we just get over here anyways, yeah? Like, just move here. Because maybe it'll take you a minute. So just make that happen.
Construction complete.
All right. I guess we'll just send this ship over here.
Research complete.
Ooh. More minerals from miners. That's exciting. Minerals from starbase construction plus 10%. New fracking techniques will allow us to tap into previously unattainable pockets of geothermal resources beneath the planet surface. Let's get a new research. Planetary build speed plus 25. That's a big deal. Coil guns. I'm gonna do planetary build speed. Potentially habitable. Oh yeah, we're doing all right. All right, how is this doing? Interesting. Can I not upgrade that? Population.
This is a holding screen.
This is where we manage all the ground forces on this planet. The screen also tracks how much devastation or damage the planet has suffered. New armies are also raised here by clicking the recruit button in the center. Defense armies are produced automatically by POPs working enforcer or soldier jobs. These jobs are provided by the planetary capital, precinct houses, and strongholds. Okay. The holding screen provides an overview of all the holdings of this planet. This allows an empires to place distinct types of buildings on each of their... Ooh. Okay. And this is what we saw in here. Yeah, the stronghold. Or the precinct house. It's always just one more thing.
System survey complete.
Unity.
System survey complete.
System survey complete. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay, here we go. Let's get. Where is the builder? Yep. Okay, do that first. Starbase, yep. Let's get the starbase going. Mega structure. Let's put this guy. Let's have him do that. You survey that system. Oh, I'm so excited.
Research complete.
This one's done. I want you to go there. That research is complete. So next, let's do... growth speed plus 10. Genome. Oh, right when I think about like a stopping point, I just, ooh, it gets something else. Very excited about this. Is this done? Oh, let's go. Okay, okay, here we go. I want you. Observation posts. Here, let's go.
Our first extrasolar colony. This means that if our homeworld were to spontaneously combust, your species would no longer be rendered extinct. That is a comforting thought, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that's nice. It does keep your attention. I'm excited about this observation post. I'm also...
To help our new colony along, we should consider the recruitment of a planetary governor to oversee operations there.
Most of our worlds will get by swimmingly without the luxury of a governor and benefits instead from a bonus depending on our government type. But to those planets fortunate enough, a governor can be a great boon. Governors can have a number of different effects on the planets they govern, most of them positive. These effects depend on the traits and skill of the level of governor. Like the governor. I mean, that seems like a great person to put in charge. Your feature. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Ooh, I'm so excited.
Our new observation post has come online and will proceed with its mission, as long as the awareness of the object of our study stays low.
Once a pre-FTL society reaches maximum awareness, they will no longer be observable. Instead, we will be able to engage with them with diplomatic actions. We may choose to reveal ourselves early, for interference policies allow it. Ooh, intriguing. What are our interference policies? Construction complete. Okay. That's great. Construction's complete. I guess for now, just auto do stuff. And we can grab it once we're done with another system survey. This science ship isn't doing anything. Kansu. Go survey that.
Research complete.
Okay. Ascension perks are special bonuses that our empire can unlock by completing a tradition tree.
The Ascension Perks list shows the Ascension Perks that we can potentially unlock. Some Ascension Perks may have special requirements, like technologies, or having a certain number of already unlocked Ascension Perk slots.
An Ascension perk slot is unlocked whenever we adapt all traditions in one of the tradition trees. Whoa. Interstellar Dominion, the stars beckon and we follow. May nothing stand between us and them. Starbase influence cost minus 20%. Claim influence cost minus 20%. Technologies that would have been indistinguishable from magic mirror generation are now within our reach. A new age of technology has begun. Research speed plus 10. Rare technologies now appear 1.5 times the normal rate. This effect could change 1%. 1.5% chance. True unity is achieved with the ultimate goals of a nation and its people are one and the same. After all, a house divided against itself cannot stand. Monthly unity plus 10%. Pop amenities minus 10. Governing ethics attraction. That's a big one. Mystery of nature. Empire size from planets. Edict fund. Leader experience. Hello, envoys. I like one vision. All right. Keep going. We're doing well.
Observation posts house teams of scientists conducting research and remotely observing primitive species on the planets they orbit.
Oh. Aggressive observation. The natives are aggressively studied, and live specimens are frequently collected to learn as much as possible about their biology and culture. Resources produced by observation missions depend on the infiltration level of our spy network and pre-FTL civilization being observed. This mission can have unintended consequences. Ugh. The natives are studied unknowingly from a safe distance, and every effort is made to avoid cultural contamination. Resources produced from the observation missions depend on the infiltration level of our spy network. Oh, it's so cool. All right.
We have reached a high intel level with this empire, and so have access to a lot more information about them.
Maintaining high intel with an empire will ensure we have up-to-date information about their ethics and civics, their relations with other empires, and their technology, economy, and military power relative. Current awareness is 1. Lacking evidence of interstellar life, this civilization believes it may be alone in the universe. At the start of the month, their awareness was 1. Pre-FTL civilization is ignorant of the reality that exists beyond the gravity well. Industrial age, progress to the next age 13%. The civilization has advanced into the equivalent of an early industrial age. Electricity and internal combustion engines are gradually coming into widespread use while urbanization increases at a rapid pace. No trust. Bruh. What are you talking about right now? Ooh, that's a good song. Save. They're arthropods. They live in the oceans. Stomp them all. Fragmented nation states. Splintered species. The species has yet to unite their fractured homeworld. Various schools of thought are emerging as to how to govern. Time will tell which will thrive. They're fanatic militarists. Can use the no retreat war doctrine. Paramount important that the only way to preserve our way of life is to make sure everyone shares it willingly or not. So they're progressive, materialist. So put away our childish things, God, spirits, and other realities, cruel and unforgiving. Atmospheric pollution. Very interesting. How do I change my policies? That's what I want to know. Let's select a new research here. Survey speed. Oh, yes. Huge. Look at this empire. Expanding. We're doing good. Doing really well. Well, I think that's a great place to be in. Okay. I think that's where we're gonna leave it for the night. Make them go to sleep. No doubt. All right, friends. Well, this never happened. You were never here. I don't know what any of this was. Be sure to tell no one. You saw nothing. Tomorrow, RuneScape. Exclusively. Prepare yourself for a wonderful time. And I will see you when you wake up from this strange, strange nightmare that never happened. I would say goodbye, but none of this ever happened. No one will ever believe you.